Got a 9, 17. Up.
Rory.
My commander's Killian, decisive mentor. And you?
Rootha, mastering the moment. Port sorcerer. Oh, kaya pala siya may fan. Terramorphic expand.
Play planes. Done.
For your dodge, sacrifice. Turbulent springs. And
Play isolated chapel. This land enters tap unless you control a plains or swamp.
okay.
I will cast from senior
Mary Pianist. One down.
play arcane lighthouse. Add colorless. Cast shielded by fate. Enchanted creature has indestructible.
Here.
And then I will 1, 2.
Combat. Elemental. Where X is the greatest mana value in ones.
Up here. Right. Hold on. 2, 2, 3, 4. Well, cast. Killian, decisive mentor. When this enters, though, this will trigger whenever a creature enters. You may attach this aura to that creature. I am done.
Warstone. Two. Done.
Exotic fortune. Harriet, charmed apple. Yep. Each creature I will attack. And when this attacks, it's whenever you draw a card.
Luck.
I draw a card. I'm done.
Each creature that's eventually attack you. If you're looking during combat, return target non-land creature. Permanent. And upon control this one.
This one goes.
Good. Sorry. Brazen Borrower. Petty Theft. Instant adventure. Return target non-land permanent and upon control this one. This will trigger beginning of combat on your turn if you cast created XX blue and red elemental. With flying haste where X is the greatest mana value among these. So 3, 3, 3.
Does it die at the end of the turn?
Yeah. Flying and haste.
Okay.
Mhm.
8, 3, 1, 2.
So this will trigger whenever you cast an instant or short. 1/1 blue red elemental.
Done.
Hall of Oracles. Add waste. Pay 1, tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap, put a 1/1 counter on target. Target only as a sorcery. Brionia, Fire Dancer. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, create X tokens that are copies of another target feature plus the number of instants. Gain haste, exiled into the beginning.
Ooh. Legendary rules still apply, huh?
Thank you for reminding. I'm going to tap this to add a counter to.
Oh, did you name X? Not yet.
I'm going to use this.
Oh.
1/1 counter on target. No, can't do it. Activate only as a sorcery if you cast an instant or sorcery.
Did you cast any instant yet? And what does this do?
The 1/1 counter.
Sorry.
No, done.
Okay, before you're done. Changing loyalty. Flash.
Ooh.
Replicate 2. Enchant creature. So I will replicate it. So another one.
Who are you copying?
I'll copy this.
And
So
then you're gonna
both of
enchant the
them.
creature. Oh, so
Yes.
they return when they die.
Now this will trigger whenever you cast an aura or an equipment. Draw a card. So I will draw 2, 1, and 2. All right. Are you done? Flips. Step. Add white or black. This land enters tap unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Then cast Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't
Come on.
enchanted.
Enchantments.
They can't be regenerated. I will now.
Attacking for 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Winds of Wrath. Called Rat Rome.
No, it's Ball Rat. The part of the story.
Draw.
The Rat
Play land.
cycle. Tempest. Right, guys? Come on. Ball Rat. Who's his commander? Grab an ill deck. And play now. So, cast Killian, decisive mentor. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, tap up to 1 target creature and float it. But in this case, names of custody, enchant a creature you control. When this aura enters, and controls until this aura. Yes. Oh, when that aura enters, whenever you cast an aura, and then back. So then when an enchantment you control, and what's this? Whenever 1 or more creatures that are enchanted by an aura you control, only 1. Done.
5. Mana Geyser. Add 1 for each top land your opponent controls. So we have 7. 7. That's 1. Magma Opus. Deals 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. Tap 2 targeted permanents. Tap one of those keys. And create 4 blue and red elemental creatures for 2 cards.
Okay.
Ooh.
Or 4. Flyer siya, hindi.
Elemental.Which.
Tapos how many? Isa
Or
lang?
4.
It's only one?
Yeah. And done.
4, man. Alright.
Finding.
How many lands? Turbulent more. This land enters tap unless your opponent controls 8 or more lands. I will cast Screams from Within. When enchanted creature dies, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1.
Come on.
This will trigger. I will draw a card. Whenever you cast an aura, then
Target.
area has each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalker you control at the beginning of your end step. Each opponent loses X life and gain X life or X the number of auras you control. I will cast Foolish Impetus. That creature gets +1/+1 and has Death Touch and is goaded. So this is now 3/5 Death Touch. And then when this one enters, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3?
3, 3, 5. And that is 3, 3 na lang. And end step, at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X life. I gain X life, where X is the number of auras I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then that one cannot attack me. Okay? Yeah, so each creature gets enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalker you control.
Oh. Ether Gale. Return 6 target land permanents to the owner. The turn, since it has Ward 2, I'm going to pay 2. Turn to nothing.
Nah. It didn't even die. This one. All of that is gone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this one returns?
No,
How are you going to return it back?
my creature didn't die.
Right. Are you returning it or?
No, this goes.
Oh, return, right?
This is yours.
So I'm going to return it to my hand.
No, that
Why?
falls. Where does it go after when
Oh,
my
then
creature
you pick-
dies?
What happened to your creature?
I return to my hand.
So,
How about that guy? All right. Explain that. Enough, sir. Come on. You do something.
cast Ram Edificer. Then cast Starfield Mystic. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever an enchantment you control is put to graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Or I will cast Forum Filibuster. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token flying. When you do, return up to 1 target aura or equipment card from graveyard to the battlefield attached to that token. But this is not an aura, so that's it. I am done.
Wow. Vulcan Tributary. Statement of Composer.
Oh.
Archmage Emeritus.
Upkeep, create a 2/1.
Holy.
What did
Come
that?
on.
Oh, thank you. 1. And then return this guy. Seal the fate.
Wow.
When no, it's a cast. So you can't. I'm not gonna. Then upkeep. I
Indestructible.
draw Umbral Expanse. This land enters tap. It's like 1. Cast Shadrick Silverquill. Flying, double strike. At the beginning of combat of your turn, you may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. When this comes into play, shielded by fate, may attach this aura to that creature. Declaration of attackers. So combat phase. Target player puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. You put +1/+1 counter on each creature. Ayun eh. Let's choose one. Target player, me, draws a card and loses 1. Nils, Discipline Enforcer.
Pay for each counter.
So, I'm not gonna attack. Beginning of your end step. For each player, put a +1/+1 counter. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter. This
Me too.
I will target each player. Put a +1/+1 up to 1 target creature that player. Oh, so you're gonna choose which one? Sorry, sir. So I get
Might have to.
Toss it. Which one is more dangerous? Feels on that thing. Oh, this one. I'll put +1 on that guy. I am done. How many lands do you have?
I'm gonna cast 5. I'm gonna exile 3 cards. 8. Treasure Cruise. Cast a delve. Each card you exile, casting the spell pays for 1. Draw 3 cards.
Oh, this will trigger Magecraft.
Oh, this will trigger. I'm gonna draw a card. This will trigger whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell by the 5 or greater. Create a token that's a copy of this creature. Land. Mystic Sanctuary. When it enters, tapped unless you control 3 islands. This land enters untapped. You may put target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Yes.
Use Crafter. Flying whenever you have no maximum hand size. Whenever a creature you control this combat damage to a player, draw a card. Done.
Sorry. Upkeep.
What does it do?
Finish your upkeep. Create a 2/1 white
Oh,
black inkling, and then return up to 1 target aura. I will enchant Chains of Custody. Exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Magecraft.
exile until it leaves.
And then this one has Ward 2. Then I draw. A land, Desolate Mire. 1 colorless. Tap, add white black. I will cast 4. Fireman Commando Flying. When you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card. Whenever another player attacks with 2 or more creatures, they draw a card if none of those creatures attack. That one doesn't apply. I will cast Archon's Sun's Grace. Flying, lifelink. Pegasus creatures you control have lifelink. Constellation. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
Now, beginning of combat, a player puts a +1/+1 on each creature they control, and target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Draw a card and loses 1. And then I will
3/6
double strike indestructible, and then this one flying 2/1. And then this will trigger whenever you attack with 2 or more, draw a card.
Off the bat.
So double strike 6 damage.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am done. Oh, beginning of your end step. I'm sorry. Each player put a +1/+1 counter on 1 target creature you control, which this guy.
Me too.
I would
Each
choose.
player?
Yes, I would choose which one. This guy. So whenever they attack, they need to pay.
Sure. Counter.
Done.
Another player. 1, 2. Write a replication. Create a token that's a copy of target creature. If this spell was kicked, create 5 of those.
How many?
Should I kick it?
Which one you're gonna copy?
I guess yes. Yeah, kick it.
How many?
5. 5 Pegasus. Yes.
Pay 9.
Pay 10. Yeah.
My God.
9 life. Will trigger whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value. Sayang. Wait. Does kicker add value to the mana? 5 or greater?
Yeah.
Create a token as a copy
yeah.
of this creature.
Oh, 6 instead of 5. Okay, nice. So 7 total, no? Or 5.
Because it was 4 only. That's kicker.
Yeah. Yes, 5 of those totals. So 6 instead, right?
No. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's a
Copy of that creature.
copy of this
Okay.
creature.
Okay.
So if this is a copy of this, so I have to make another one, right? There's 2 of them, correct?
Ito pa nandiyan.
Good. Just copy. Oh, flyers. You have 1 flyer or 2 flyers, 3 flyers.
You don't have any flyers.
I have 1.
Well,
No,
you
this
have
one, the Pegasus.
You have 5
Flyers. Now, I have to pay extra, right? I have
Pay
to
1 for each counter.
Okay, sige. Creature's doing that.
Oh, sorry. Upkeep. This guy. Magecraft. Alright. Upkeep.
Card.
No, return.
Who's doing that?
This guy.
Enchantment.
So,
when did they ever do that?
of course, sir. Wait. Let me,
Like to keep it clean.
will come in. Bullish Impetus. Enchant creature. Gets +1/+1.
Come on.
And has Death Touch and is goaded. So it attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you. Enchanted creature dies, return to the card. And then upkeep, and then I draw. Oh, this will trigger the Pegasus token.
Create a token. Oh, ito na yun.
Mm-hmm.
You do return up.
I cast Killian, Ink, Duelist, Lifelink, Menace. Spells you cast that target a creature costs 2 less to cast.
Ooh.
Cast Gift of Immortality. Enchant creature. When enchant
Just
creature
the
dies,
name.
return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control, and return this card to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. So this will trigger Pegasus token. That's
Wow.
you cast an aura or equipment, draw a card.
Wow. Ooh, that looks strong.
Come on. This one is cost less, so I only need to pay 1 because of this one. Spells you cost the target the creature costs 2 less to cast, and then plus the enchantment. All I need to pay is just the pay. Yes. Declaration of attackers. Combat. Beginning of combat. Put my guy. Hendrix. So target player puts a +1/+1.
Me again?
You may choose.
Alright.
Oh wait, you may choose 2. Each model. Oh crap. Okay. Player draws a card and lose 1 life.
Am I gonna get a counter or no?
No. Okay. 2 attack.
This is indestructible. Double strike.
Flying, double strike, and this one's flying. And whenever you attack, draw a card.
When it dies, it returns to the battlefield.
Yes, and then the beginning of end step, that returns to this.
The beginning of the next end step. Wow.
We have done.
I do. One.
So gain 3 times.
It's a 4/3 Pegasus.
3/4.
Oh, you put it out.
This one's gonna die.
3/4. So I'm gonna be down. Have 3 Pegasus left.
Then you gain
6.
6. So this one dies. Return to the battlefield under its own control. And then return this card to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of next end step. And at the beginning of
end step.
at the beginning of my end step, each player put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control.
Each player, me too.
So I will choose again. Choose 1.
You choose.
Yes. I will put +1/+1, so 3. Are they all the same replicates, right?
Yeah.
And they have counters too, yeah? 3, 4. Ito. And,
Come on, give me something, bro. Oof. I'll do this. Oh, wait. I've been doing it wrong. Even you don't understand. Volcanic Torrent Cascade. When you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less than 5. And you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put exile card on the bottom of it in a random order.
oh, before you do that,
Man.
this will trigger.
Oh.
Let's do the triggers.
Tapos meron pa. Volcanic Torrent deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponent controls, where X is the number of spells you cast this turn. So this will trigger draw a card. So I'm going to exile until I exile a non-land card that costs less.
That if you
Whenever
cast.
you cast an instant or sorcery spell with
Oh, and you're gonna have copies of the rest
so
too.
yeah. Then we counters them, so they still can't attack because
Bakit may counters?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I didn't
gosh.
tell.
Oh my gosh. So 2, 3, 4.
Ano yan, treasure
So,
or copy?
No, copies na lang. So I'm just gonna 4, so there's gonna be a total of 7 copies of him. So
And then cast it.
ano yun? Exile, non-land card that costs less. So this has Throws of Chaos, Cascade. When you cast this spell, exile cards from the top of your library until you
And then this will trigger. Draw card.
This will yeah.
Yes, this will trigger. Whenever you, ano ba to?
Oh.
Ay, sorry,
Ano
you mage
trigger?
craft. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the mage craft.
Balik ko to. It's not supposed to draw. What was that?
I was thinking.
So exile again until you cast. That's lower than this.
So what's the ability of this one?
Non-land. So non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. I'm gonna cast that.
What is that?
Rootha, Mercurial Artist. Pay 2. Return Rootha to its owner's hand. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new target. Oh. Hey. Teka muna. This has to be ano muna. This has to be
No, nag-stuck. This one is in the stack.
I'm
Now,
gonna pay.
no, I'm sorry. You're gonna resolve it?
Can I do it though?
Not this one.
So what did I do? I casted this, and then I casted this, and then casted into. So that's
Yes.
There was more.
No.
So do X damage to each creature and things your opponent controls, where X is the number of spells you cast this turn. 1, 2, 3 damage.
This guy's gonna return. The Magecraft guy.
Yes. Oh, na-exile na siya.
No, dahil dito.
Oh,
Because of this
na-exile pala siya. Oh, okay. One in a random order.
And then this one dies, and then comes back.
Cast.
Pwede mo na before the end of the end step. Otherwise, it'll come back. Oh, this one dies.
This guy died. Dead? Okay. This guy's dead. Now I can attack without paying, right?
You
I
can
don't have to
now
pay.
attack
Wala kang ward. Okay.
without paying. Pero lahat yan may summoning sickness.
Except for the yung mga naunang copies to. I think 3 of them, 3 copies are fine. This is summoning, this is... No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't.
No,
It came from exile.
Yeah, may summoning sickness yan.
Flyers. 3, 4, 4, 3. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 on one of the Pegasus. I'm gonna put... Ooh! 3, 4, plus 3 +1/+1. 4, so 4, 5 na siya.
This is
5, and then 5, 3, 5, 4, 3, 4 kasi. I copied him, right? So 4, 5,
and then what's this guy?
they're all Pegasus. All of them. There's 2 of them there.
So lahat ng flyers mo nag-attack?
Do I have to pay?
No. Pero this is 4-4.
This is 3, 4. Dalawang 3, 4. 4, 5.
And then what are these?
These are copies of him that are 2/2s. I have 7 of them. 8. This one, I draw a card if I deal it damage.
Cast shield. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to you this turn. For each 1 damage prevented this way, create a 2/1 white and black inkling creature token.
Wow.
Alright, so that's
Which damage prevented?
so 1 each.
4, 9, 14, 20.
So I'm gonna create 20 2/1s.
That was it. Yes, sir.
And step.
Done.
And step. Gift. Coming back. Whenever an enchantment you control enters Pegasus,
20 flyers.
will now create a 2/1. 2/1.
20 to 1 flyers. I can't block any of them. 1 flyers.
And then we can talk about it.
Can't block any of them. Wow. Nope.
Guys, click the link for our commentary. See you guys soon.